Today, everyone in Braj is celebrating the festival of Basant. Today is Basant Panchami. This is the arrival of the spring season. Everyone is wearing yellow clothes. You are dressed in yellow also. Kanhaiya is dressed in yellow. Radha is dressed in yellow. Nand, Yashoda, Rohini, Balram. Everyone is dressed in yellow. Yashoda has made yellow sweet rice and other foods which are yellow. She has made kadhi. Everything is yellow today. There are many yellow flowers in the fields. You can see yellow butterflies. Everything looks fresh, new. Girls are sitting on swings. Boys also standing on swings, trying to go very high, competing with one another. Nanda Baba has invited the entire village to his palace. He is the chief of his clan. He has invited everyone to celebrate Basant. He has invited his good friend Vrishabhanu of Barsana and his wife Kirti and their two children, Shri Dama and Radharani. Many other people from Barsana have also come to Nand and Yashoda's house. Nanda Baba is welcoming Vrishabhanu. Yashoda Maiya is warmly embracing Kirti, saying, "We have not seen you for such a long time." Radharani is very shy. Yashoda looks at her and says, "Oh, you have grown so much. And look at you, Sri Dama. Are you taking good care of your little sister?" And she gives them yellow sweets. Then she says, "Run along. There's Kanhaiya and Balram. Why don't you children go and play?" So while the adults talk, and have their refreshments. The children are doing what they do best. They are playing. There are many little girls Radha's age, and there are many little boys Krishna's age. And soon there is a group of boys talking and playing, and then there is another group, the group of girls talking and playing. Radharani is saying to one of her friends, "You know my bhaiya? He scared me the other day." "What did he do?" Radharani says so sweetly, "Well, I had gone to BAHGAWAN and I was playing with my sakhis. I was with my friends, and suddenly there were these scary noises coming from behind a big old tree. We were so frightened that we couldn't even move. The sounds were so scary. I started crying. And then suddenly my big brother, my bhaiya, Sri Dama, he jumps out from behind the tree and he says, it's me. Radharani's little friends say, "Oh, he's so bad." "Yes, he's always doing that. But you know what? I told Maiya and Maiya scolded him." And all the little friends of Radharani start to laugh. One of them says, "Radhe, you know that boy over there? Krishna? Kanhaiya, they call him?" "Yes. I heard some of the gopis saying that you're going to get married to him." Radharani becomes very embarrassed. The shyness in her eyes is very attractive. She hides her face in her hands. And she says, "Oh, these gopis don't know what they're talking about. They're always talking about marriage, engagement and marriage, sagai and shadi." A little girl, a little gopi says, "Well, one day we will get married." Another one chimes in, Yes. Do you know who you would like to get married to?" One of them says, "My Maya said that I am going to get married to a boy who's very fair of color." Another one says, "My Maya said the same." Another one says, "My Maya also told me that. But Radhe, my Maya was also saying that you're going to get married to that Krishna. He's so dark." And Radharani becomes upset and she runs away to her mother and says, Maya, I have to ask you something. Maya, come over here. I need to talk to you." "What do you want to talk about, Lali?" "Maya, not in front of everyone. Come over here. I need to ask you something." her daughter is looking so upset. So Kirti Maya becomes worried and she excuses herself and goes with little Radharani. Kishori, what is it? Are you all right? Maya, all my friends are saying that they are going to get married to boys who are very fair colored. And Maya, is it true that I'm going to get married to that Kanhaiya? But he's so dark, Maya. Oh, is this what you are worried about? Yes, Maya. All my friends are teasing me. Well, Radha, let me tell you something. All these boys who are really fair-skinned, when they grow up, they're all going to become very dark. And the one you're going to get married to, that's Kanhaiya, well, he's very dark right now. When he grows up, Lali, he's going to be very fair-skinned. That's how it happens. And Radharani starts clapping her hands. Oh, that's so good, Maya. That's so wonderful. I'm going to tell all my Sakhis. But then Kirti Maya thinks, let me just say another thing to Radha. She's very small right now, so she's believing me. But later on, she might remind me and say to me, he didn't become fair-skinned, Maya. You were telling a lie. So she said, Radhe, you know Bhagwan Ram, right? You know about him? Oh yes, he's God. Yes, yes. Do you know that he was dark-skinned? He wasn't fair of skin. Really, Maya? Yes, yes. So it's all right if Kanhaiya is dark-skinned. Even Bhagwan Ram was dark-skinned. Radharani is fully satisfied now. And she starts laughing and she goes back to her Sakhis. And Kirti Maya is also satisfied that her child is not crying anymore. Now Radharani and her little friends are playing hopscotch. Now they're playing hide and seek. They blindfold Radharani. They're now in the Angan, the courtyard of Nand and Yashoda's house. And all the little girls are hiding here and there behind the trees in that tool shed. And they're giggling. Radharani counts to 100. Then she starts trying to look, she tries to find where her friends are. And she finds them one by one, mainly because she's following the sounds of their giggles. And it's a very happy atmosphere in Nand and Yashoda's house and in the Angan. And now Krishna comes with his many, many friends, along with Balram. They have a tree climbing competition. Who can climb the tree the fastest? Balram is the timekeeper. Who can climb higher? The bigger boys are the judges. Kanhaiya has climbed a mango tree. He has won the competition. Although Balram is very afraid, Kanhaiya, come down, come down. No, bhaiya, I'm going to take these mangoes. I'm going to pick some mangoes for you and everyone else. But they're not ripe. That's okay. And Kanhaiya breaks off some mangoes. And he throws them down. He takes the best one and throws it towards Radharani. Here, Radhe, catch! Radharani is so shy because she has been told that she is going to get married to him one day. She looks at him and he is so attractive. Her heart is so attracted towards him. She doesn't care about the color anymore. She wants to keep on looking at him. And now Krishna has come down from the tree. And all the boys and girls are sitting in a circle. And one of the boys says, Kanhaiya, play your flute. Another one says, oh yes, you play it so nicely. Another one says, Kanhaiya, can you teach me? The girls are all shy. They don't say anything. Kanhaiya is talking to the boys, but he keeps looking at Radharani. He wants to speak to her, but she won't even lift her eyes. She won't look in his direction. She looks at him when he's not looking. But he looks at her no matter who else is looking. So Krishna brings his flute from inside the house and he starts to play. And Radharani's eyes become moist. Her heart becomes full of love. She can't control her tears. Her body trembles. And all her Sakhis are very alarmed. What happened? Kishori, what happened? What's wrong? Are you all right? Little Krishna comes over. He stops playing the flute. And he says, let me see how her pulse is. One of his friends said, oh, Dr. Kanhaiya, what do you know about pulse? No, I know a lot. So Kanhaiya takes Radharani's hand in his hand and he checks her pulse. And it seems that her heart is racing. Especially because he is holding on to her hand. Krishna understands. So he lets go of her hand. But before doing so, he looks into her eyes. And when he does, now he starts crying. His eyes become moist. he starts to tremble. Now the Sakhas say, Kanhaiya, what happened to you? Oh, nothing, nothing. Oh, let's play. So they all start playing ball, boys and girls, little gopis, little cowherd boys. There's so much laughter. They're enjoying themselves so much. They don't have a care in the world. They're all carefree, happy, living in the moment, playing ball. Now Nanda Baba calls out to the boys and the girls. Children, come on in. Eat something. Balram, Kanhaiya, bring all your friends inside. Sri Dama, Radhe, come in, children. All the children are very happy that they'll get something nice to eat, some nice snack to eat. Yashoda and the other older gopis have cooked many delicacies. And Yashoda, along with help from Rohini and her other friends, as well as Kirti, she has arranged food to be offered to Bhagwan. There are many golden platters with silver bowls, silver spoons. There's a silver glass with a nice sweet drink in it, which is yellow, of course. So now these gopis serve the food in the platters to be offered as bhog. The yellow rice, sweet rice, malpua, there's kadhi, kachori, pakoda. So many delicacies are there. And now they're offering food to Bhagwan. Nandarani, Yashoda says, Kanhaiya, why don't you and Radha, why don't you offer the food to Bhagwan? Saying this, Yashoda is handing 2 fans to the 2 children. And now think about Bhagwan Shri Ram and Sita Mata. And just imagine that you are giving them food to eat. So then someone is singing a very nice kirtan, a bhog song, and they're all offering food to God. Now the food has been offered, and everyone sits down in their own group. The little children are in their groups. The men are in their groups. The older men in their group, the younger ones in their group. The older gopis in their group, the younger ones in their group, while some of the gopis are helping Yashoda serve the food. First they serve the children, then the adults. Kanhaiya is eating, Radharani is eating, Balram is eating. All the children are eating. Kanhaiya says, Maiya, this is so nice. Maiya, I love the yellow sweet rice you made. Radharani is appreciating the food also. All the children eat a lot. They have not eaten for a while and they have been playing, so they're quite hungry. The little friends of Lord Krishna, when they taste the food that they have, they want to give it to Kanhaiya. Kanhaiya, I know you are eating this too, but the one that I'm eating is especially delicious. Here, you take it. All these boys, cowherd boys, have so much love for Kanhaiya. And on the other side, all the little girls have so much love for Sri Radharani that they're doing the same. Radhe, try this, try that. Oh, this is really good. You take it. But this is the last one, you take it. No, Radharani, you take it. They're all serving Radha and Krishna. Now everyone has finished their food. And now Nanda Baba is putting tilak on the boys' foreheads, and Yashoda is putting the tilak on the little girl's forehead. And each little girl gets a gift. Glass bangles and bindi. And all the girls are very happy getting these colorful bangles. Radharani gets the prettiest ones. Sky blue bangles with gold color here and there. Beautiful. She gets yellow ones, golden, completely golden bangles also, gold colored bangles, because it is Basant Panchami today. And she loves the gift that she has received. She wants to put on the bangles right away. And her mother, Kirti Maya, allows her to put them on. Then she says, Radhe, you're going to be playing with your friends. These bangles will break, they're made of glass. Here, I'll keep them for you and I'll give them to you when we get home. Radharani is very agreeable. She's a very sweet child, very obedient. Okay, Maya. She gives her mother a great big hug. Vrishabhanu says, Radhe, did you forget your father? No, Baba. And she runs into his arms. Vrishabhanu embraces his little daughter and thinks, who is she? She's such a special child. I don't know why it is that I feel so blissful simply looking at her. God has graced us with this special child. Kanhaiya says to Mother Yashoda, Maiya, Maiya, can we go to the Yamuna river? Why, Kanhaiya? We all want to play there. All right, but I want you to all to be back within the hour. Yashoda Maya tells Balram, Balram, make sure everyone comes back in an hour's time. Don't go too close to the water. Yes, Maya. And everyone is very happy. They have permission from their parents. So while the parents are talking, and laughing, and eating, the children are off to the Yamuna, banks of the Yamuna. Yamuna is also anxious to behold Radha and Krishna. So Radha and Krishna are gracing Yamuna river. The trees growing on the bank of the Yamuna have swings on them made out of rope. And the little children are delighted. They're sitting on these swings, 2, 3, even 4 to a swing. Because there's a wooden plank placed in the middle. And now these little children, they're so small, many of them can fit. And there is so much laughter. The atmosphere is just bewitching. There's a cool breeze of the Yamuna. It's cool and it's fragrant. The trees are extremely beautiful. They're very green. And they seem very happy to have Radha and Krishna rocking on the swings that are on these trees. It seems that nature is ecstatic beholding Radha and Krishna's divine form. Some of the girls, the small gopis, they start to sing. And they're expert singers. Lord Krishna says to Radha, Radha, why don't you sit on the swing and I will push you. This particular tree where the swing is hanging, it's a kadamba tree. कदम्ब की डारी झूले राधा प्यारी. The gopis are singing. कदम्ब की डारी झूले राधा प्यारी. Another gopi sings. When she sees Krishna is pushing the swing, झूले राधा प्यारी झुलावे बनवारी. कदम्ब की डारी झूले राधा प्यारी. Lord Krishna is so happy serving Radharani. And he's very mischievous. So he started pushing very gently, and then he started pushing harder and harder. And the gopis start to scold him. What are you doing, you mischievous boy? Radha is going to get scared. Stop pushing the swing so hard. But they all love him too. They know how mischievous he is. And as they talk to him, as they scold him, Their hearts are full of love for him. He smiles at them and their hearts melt. Now he has slowed the swing down. And Radharani finally speaks to him. Kanhaiya, you made me so scared. You pushed the swing too hard. And then she realizes that she has actually spoken to him. And she becomes so embarrassed that she runs away and her face turns beet red. Her Sakhis are teasing her. Radha likes Kanhaiya. Another one says, no, Radha loves Kanhaiya. Look how embarrassed she is. You love him, don't you, Radha? You love him, right? No, I don't. I don't know him. I don't love him. I don't even like him. And all her friends laugh. And Sri Krishna, he is so happy that Radha has spoken to him. That his friends are also teasing him. Look at you, Kanhaiya, smiling ear to ear. You like that girl, don't you? No, I don't. I don't even know who she is. No, you love her. Oh, stop talking like that. And Kanhaiya starts talking about something else. And these little boys and girls, little gopis and Gwalbal, they're having races, they're running, they're racing, they're playing on the bank of the Yamuna, they're making sand castles. They're looking for shells. They're gathering shells. There is so much to do. Kanhaiya says, let's go swimming. Balram says, Kanhaiya, we only have 15 minutes left. That's enough, Bhaiya. Let's go. Kanhaiya convinces all the boys to go swimming. So they're all in the water, swimming. They surround Kanhaiya and they form a circle around him. Radharani and the gopis are watching this. They don't come into the water. Radharani puts her lotus feet in the water. And Lord Krishna is playing water games with his friends. They're splashing water on one another. He's pretending to be a fish. Now he's pretending to be a crocodile. And he's running after his friends. He's swimming after them. He's chasing his friends in the water. He's grabbing the leg of one of the friends saying, I'm a crocodile, I got you. And they're all laughing, having such a great time. Radharani and the other gopis are laughing, watching the prankster Krishna. So these children are spending so many happy moments on this day of Basant Panchami. Balram reminds Kanhaiya, it's time to go home. He and some of the other older boys, they make sure that everyone is accounted for, and they start for home. All the boys who had been in the water, their clothes dry very fast. By the time they reach home, the clothes are almost dry. And now they find that many of the people are leaving after so many hours of festivities. All the people from Barsana are getting ready to take their leave. Vrishbhanu and Kirti Maya are saying to Nanda Baba and Yashoda, you have to come to Barsana for Holi. We have come here to Gokul for Basanta Panchami. Now it is your turn. And they're all laughing. Yes, yes, indeed, we will be in Barsana. We will come for Holi. We will come to your place. So that plan has been made, that everyone will go to Barsana to play Holi, which is coming up. Lord Krishna hears this, Kanhaiya hears this, and he's very happy. Oh, I will see Radha then. Radha hears this and she is also very happy. Oh, I will get to see him again soon. So all the adults are saying goodbyes. Yashoda is saying goodbye to Radharani and Sri Dama. She embraces Radharani very lovingly and kisses Radharani on the face. And as Radharani is leaving, Yashoda says, wait. I forgot, I have another gift for you. And Yashoda brings a beautiful lehenga and choli. Blue-colored lehenga and choli and chunari for Radharani. Radharani likes it very much. And she embraces Yashoda Maya once again, delighted to get this gift. And now their cart is ready. And so Radharani, Sri Dama, along with their parents and many other people from Barsana, are leaving for their village, carrying the sweet memories of this Basant Panchami day and celebration. Little Thakurji is thinking, I hope these days go by very fast so that Holi is here and we shall have so much fun. And he says to Yashoda Maya, we will go to Barsana for Holi, right? You promised, right? Baba, you promised, right? Yes, Kanhaiya, we shall go. Vrishbhanuji has invited us, we must go. Kanhaiya is so happy. He embraces his mother and father. And he says, this was the best Basant Panchami. It was wonderful. Nanda Baba says, what was so good about it? What did you enjoy the most? Tell me, Lala. Yashoda says, yes, tell us, Lala. what did you do all day long? You were playing with your friends, right? Yes, Maya. So tell us now. And they all go inside the house, where Nandalal, little Krishna, is going to tell his parents all about his day. And they are very anxious to hear all that he has to say. They could go on listening to him for all eternity. His voice has some magic in it. They too are thinking, where did this child of ours come from? It is due to the grace of the Almighty that at this advanced age we were blessed with this child. He is so unique. He is our life itself. Whoever sees him falls in love with him. So they are delighted to be listening to him. And so they go from the courtyard into the house. Nanda Baba holding on to Kanhaiya's left hand, Yashoda Maya holding on to his right, listening intently to what he has to say. बोलिए बाल गोपाल की जय, लीलाधारी की जय।